let's have a load game. I finished up in Cardiff. There it is. I've just rested out, so my sleep should be okay. So let's have a look what jobs we got. External contract. Cardiff to Carlisle. I've just delivered a tanker for Euro Goodies. Carlisle's quite a drive. Let's just do a shorter one. Should go into Southampton. Or she'll get a Birmingham. No, I'll go into Cardiff to Southampton, I think. Let's do this one. Right, let it load up. Here we go, this is where I finished off in the hotel. Tucked up for the night. It's 5:15 on a Sunday morning. Right. Get some more, and the lights are on, just have a little look. That's where I was parked. Right, as I pull out the sat nav should come on. Oh, got my handbrake on. That's better. Sat nav should come on and tell me where I've got to go and pick up. It's just round the corner. Yeah, this is, I do play it in VR, but I am thinking of getting is it an eye tracker or an head tracker? So when I turn my head, the screen turns. There. Left turn. The sun should be coming up shortly, I would have thought. Unless it starts raining, that is. Although the sun will still come up. Alright, just down the road and pick up. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a steering wheel. I just want to make sure it's something I'm going to play for a while. I don't want to be, because they're not cheap. I don't want to be buying a steering wheel and then I'll give it neck and I don't play it anymore. Although I've been playing it for about 3 or 4 days, I have been enjoying it. Should I be going left? Sorry. Concentrate. In fact, this is where I dropped off on my last drop off, I think. Right, let's pick this trailer up now. Okay, reversing the units. I'm not too bad with the trailer on as well, but obviously it's a lot easier. Just got to keep a look out in the mirrors. Nice and steady, nice and slow. In she goes. Just going to brake there and then go again. Just so. There we go. She's itching up, look. Okay, let's head for Southampton, shall we? How far is it? 148 miles. I've rested, I've got plenty of fuel. Just got to keep a look out for the roses and no speeding. Sunday morning. There we go. Yeah, like I say, I do play in VR, which is really good in VR. You get a feel that you're sat in the car. Keep that steady. close. I'm going to get the indicator on because I've got to get over to the right. If you look on the sat nav down the bottom left hand corner, you can see the green arrows pointing to the right. whereabouts in Southampton you go. Look, if you look to the right, it does say Southampton to the right, but we're coming off here. breakdowns and things like that. brought me the A road. Because in real life I would have gone M4, M3 down to the M27. The bottom of the M3 is actually in Southampton, Eastleigh. Go left if you want to go to Portsmouth and that way, or right towards Southampton docks, and right to if you want to head to Bournemouth and things like that. Well, I guess if you was heading from Bournemouth, you wouldn't come through like this. From Southampton, I would have thought we'd got M4, M3. It's always advisable to keep a look on your sat nav because you do get carried away, you can miss your turn. It's a bit further away than I thought. There he comes. Bit of traffic behind me, mate, looking in the mirror. There we go, down we go. And a bit of acceleration to get up the hill. Come on, you can do it. Myself on this simulator, I will consider purchasing a well, that's the M27 below us then. So we should be coming into Southampton now. 13 miles away from the destination. Wasn't concentrating then, I just saw the Southampton sign. There we go, that was lucky. destination on the sat nav now, so not far away at all. 3 miles away. Southampton before on this simulator. Going down to 30 miles an hour. This is where you get caught out. I'm going to go left and then it's on our right, I think. Left at these lights. See the docks in front of us, the cranes in the docks there, look. That gate on the right hand side past the lights, that's where we're going. There we go. And I'll have a go at reversing the train again. Won't let the sim do it for me, I'm really. I'm okay, not brilliant, but I'll give it a go. Here we go. Now at last me, I want to park it myself. Or simple parking, or just let the sim do it. Oh, just a bit further, there we go. And I'll go for the 90 extra points. Click on that and confirm. Oh, just go back. That's me using the mouse. Right, where's the flag? Oh, there, right in front of us. Just to my right there. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Let's give this a go, shall we? Get this unit round. Let me just have a look outside. Okay. Some practice. It's difficult to do it in the cab. Come over a bit further. In VR it's not so bad. It's still difficult. Not so bad. Right now I need to start training her up. Come on, over you go, over you go, over you go. Right, get up there. Look at that. There we go, look at that. A bit crooked but not too bad. Right, let's drop the trailer there. There it goes, look. Let's have a look how we did. Excellent. And I earned 5,353 euros, pounds, whatever you want to say it is, I don't know. Let's continue. Oh, okay. Just in time delivery. You can assign skill points, put fragile cargo on there as well. Try that. Just quickly, just save it. 3/4 of tank of fuel. I could do with a little bit of rest, I think, for the next job, so I'm just going to go and park up at the hotel then. Just go to the sat nav. I suppose I could just drive there, but I'll just put it on the sat nav. There. Let's go and park up at the hotel. Get back in the cab. Down we go. I'm going to park up at the hotels as well. I like to park in the parking bays, although you don't have to. We just ask you if you want to rest when you pull in there. I just like to reverse these. There's one parked up. Look, I'll get parked next to them. Another one over. Oh, there's a green one as well. Let's get between the white and green one, shall we? Now, I'm going to park up first before we get at rest. A lot easier to reverse in the cab without a trailer on. Just using your mirrors. Handbrake on, engine off. Let's have a quick look outside. There you go, look at that for a bit of parking, eh? Not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in the cab, press A to rest. There you go. Now I've rested. It's 7 o'clock at night. Can I rest again? Yeah, because I prefer it daylight. It's 4 o'clock now, so within a few minutes of driving it'll start getting daylight, so that's where I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to save it. So come here, go to save game. I'll put Southampton rest. That's where I am. Save, and then I'm going to come out of there and quit it there. And that was a live view of me driving. So if you've been watching, thank you very much. If you're watching in the future, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and I'll do some more in the future. And I'll call it quits there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.